Alright.
God dang it. All right.
Let's start the podcast.
Yeah, we're starting it already.
Let's start the podcast right now.
We already did. Like a couple seconds ago. Just saying.
Okay. I guess we'll do it now. We'll start it.
Like we're now starting it, I guess.
And we're starting. Okay. Welcome back to the podcast.
So the number one complaint is so far, the only complaint is by one person saying, "What if they don't watch JoJo, Aiden?" Aiden, I know you have a special message for them people.
There's a very simple solution to the problem if you don't watch JoJo, and it's watch JoJo. It's a really not that hard to understand, I think. I think you'll all be able to figure out that you should just watch JoJo, and that it's a good idea. That is all, yeah.
What about
end of podcast?
End of podcast.
End of
This is
podcast.
our one and only special message is just us going like, watching JoJo? Yes, only watch it.
Yes.
Yeah, that's the only message. What about like our dear friend? I don't know if he wants to be named, but
Gavin.
I guess we're saying his name. But Gavin.
Kevin.
Kevin? No. We're not doing the skit over again. I hated it. Every second of it.
It'll be Aiden.
It's only Aiden?
Yep.
Well, I can't screw up, can I?
Yep.
Fair enough.
That's right, Aiden. You can't screw up Aiden.
Okay, Aiden.
Thanks, Aiden.
But, God. I hate our jokes. It's so dumb.
I don't see the problem. I think it's perfectly okay.
So, Aiden... Not you, Aiden. Not
but
me,
Aiden.
Aiden. But a different Aiden.
Yes.
Does not like the first part of JoJo. Can he skip it?
No. You're not allowed to skip parts. Unless you skip to part 7.
Yeah,
That's
because that's like an alternate whatever.
Well, that's like spoiling.
Yeah.
JoJo, so like, oh, God, spoiler warning. Woo, woo, woo.
Yeah. What else? Well, the other thing is, so right now, there is one. Battletoads is coming out. The new one with 3 people.
Is it going to be like co-op?
It's co-op.
Like friendly fire the entire time.
I have no idea.
Funny, there really should be.
I have no idea. They're probably gonna have like a mode where it's like the classic version, where it's exactly classic.
Oh, that'll be good.
It would be so
that'll
funny.
Be good. Me, Aiden, you, Aiden, and Aiden.
Yeah, the other Aiden that we just mentioned, saying that he can't.
Aiden.
Yeah.
We can play it, and I will have a lot of fun with a team. I am a team player.
You are not. That is.
I am a team player.
You are not. Okay, so.
I am a team player.
So, if no one knows this because we haven't said anything.
But I'm a team player.
Yeah, Aiden, and Aiden. So me, Aiden, other Aiden, you, Aiden, and then the Aiden about that we said that we can't skip any parts according to Aiden.
I mean, you can't. It's illegal.
Apparently.
I don't make the rules.
But
just
like,
saying.
But us 3 went over to my place and played Battletoads, like the original, like old school version, where
Yeah,
like
on the Rare Arcade on the Xbox. So that's just how we did it.
So what happened is that friendly fire is a thing on there. So during when friendly fire is on, it's a time.
It's a great time. I don't see the problem with it.
Yeah, because
honestly.
friendly fire is on like the
Always.
whole entire only.
Always, you cannot turn it off. I don't think.
No, but
But why would you want to? Honestly.
why would you? Like it's an excuse to bash in your friend's skull. It's just great. But
It's really fun, I think.
yeah, what happens is that what is it? It would be Aiden, not you, Aiden, not me, Aiden.
Aiden.
The other Aiden would charge in there and like try to kill stuff, and you just out of
come
nowhere.
around behind Aiden to assist with the beaten stick.
So assisting in this case is beating the crap out of that player, and it kills them, like it hurts them.
Yep,
and
and
you
it'll kill them.
you get points for doing it, by the
Yep,
way.
you get benefits for killing your friends in Battletoads, and it's a really good idea, I think. Because it's very fun.
Yeah.
Take the good old beaten stick.
Was it? I don't. How long did we even play that for?
Solid couple hours, I think. Got through the first level.
First two.
First 2 levels.
Because we went through the giant hole.
Right, yes, we did, barely. And then the bike level happened.
Then we put on the cheats of like endless lives. Because we don't want to go through all that again.
Like you and I, we did rewind later to try to actually finish it, but we couldn't.
It was so bad.
It was so bad. It's kind of stupid there.
Yeah.
The bike level lives up to being stupid.
It lives up to this day and age. I hope they have that in their new version. Something as easily frustrated, or like what happens is that we have to play the new mechanics of like Battletoads, because it's like a beat 'em up more of now.
Yeah, that's fine. Beat 'em ups are fine.
Yeah, and you can have like legitimate combos and stuff, but it's the original map of Battletoads, like the first one. So like you gotta do the car one where you gotta move up and down. You just gotta
jump over things, and one of you hits something, everyone has to start over.
And then if you beat the crap out of your friend, you get more points, and also they die. And the whacking stick is a thing.
No beaten stick.
God, the beaten stick is I feel like it's the most iconic gaming item in the world.
It's the best weapon in the entire game. Nothing else can compare.
It's just a golden stick that you get from
killing a certain enemy drops it, and then you can pick it up and beat up people with it.
It's a one shot. 1 or 2.
It's a 1 shot for enemies, and then like...
It's a 2 shot for friends.
It's really good, but you only... I don't know if you get it in later, in like the 4th level, or maybe something like that, but...
The first level you get it.
Yeah, the
second level you don't.
Auto-scrollers, you don't get it.
Because it's an auto-scrolling, like... Yeah, you're falling from down. Top to bottom.
Like, falling slowly.
Yeah.
So it's alright. But in that one, you have the one-shot move that one-shots everybody.
Even your friends.
Like you push yourself against one of the walls, and then you start
flashing. You turn into a wrecking ball.
A wrecking ball, and then you let go, and then you just... Whoa.
You just yeet yourself across the stage, and anything in your path will die. Like
including friends, including enemies, including yourself.
Yourself, you barely just go on with the ending like frames. You just sit there and you're like, oh, I hit the wall. And then you gotta go back out and then do it again. That was no, you go first.
Yep, it was. I'm just saying. Yep, it was definitely a thing.
We only used that move.
Yeah, we really did. It's the most reliable way to kill things on that level. And everything else sucks.
What is that? The crow. The crow where you get a sword in that level?
Oh, the sword is like the beaten stick. That was the equivalent of the beaten stick.
It was still good.
The sword.
Hopefully, if they have they have actual items in the new one, like the beaten stick makes its return.
The beaten stick comes back after all these years. I can return to my throne as... beaten king or something like that. I don't know.
You're like the sneak king, but like...
That's good. I don't like that. That's good.
The beat king.
I don't like that. That's good. Yeah.
I really hope that new Battletoad game is like really good, because Microsoft is not the best at making games. They're not the most well known, but a couple of them. They're slowly letting the developers actually like do what they want, because Cuphead has been that. Sea of Thieves.
Well, Cuphead's like a indie third-party game. It's just like on
Is
Microsoft.
it? I thought
it's on Switch. It's on pretty much every platform. It's a third party.
Is it on PlayStation now?
Might be.
I don't think so.
Might not be. I don't know, but it's on other platforms too. So it's more than just.
Well, like when the Cuphead went onto the Switch, it was more of Microsoft and Nintendo like having a makeup fest of just like, oh, those games can come on here, Microsoft, Xbox.
Yeah. And we'll let you have Banjo-Kazooie and Smash.
Yeah, that's basically the whole entire thing. They're like, give us good games that are not made by us, and we'll give you Banjo and Smash. And they're like, yes, yeah, okay, absolutely.
Yes.
And speaking of Banjo and Smash, oh my, I love him. Banjo and Smash is pretty great.
He's definitely Banjo and Smash. I would definitely agree.
Thanks for your input, Aiden.
You're very welcome.
It's only like a podcast. We need to increase this like audio of just, 1 hour, or however long we decide, or wherever we get sick of doing this. It does.
Whenever we decide that we're going to be done, and whenever that happens, it'll happen.
It will. Do you want to put a timer on, sit for like half an hour?
Yeah, that would have been a good idea.
That would have been a great idea, but we didn't do that.
We don't believe in that here.
I guess we don't believe in that here.
Although we can look at the top. We're using GarageBand today.
We've been only using we have. The
We didn't use
other one was
GarageBand last
Anchor.
time. Yeah, I think that was a fine one. We're trying something different. And we might run out of measures again because we're at almost 300 out of 400.
I put it out of 400.
Yeah, but we're probably going to run out of measures before an hour passes.
Yeah.
Putting it out there.
We'll see how long it is first, and then we can go from there. If it all of a sudden has us jump cut to like a different thing, it gives us a good explanation of why we just all of a sudden left and then came back in all of a sudden.
Yeah, so basically, we will figure it out, and hopefully no one will have to deal with it except for Aiden.
Which one?
You, Aiden.
Great.
You're the one with all the editing software. I don't have anything. I just kind of say stupid stuff, and you're like, Zawarudo.
God, no! Also, speaking of me editing, I was thinking, so YouTube right now can, at least in general, can have you have any audio, like background thing, but you have to have it in like your description saying what music is in there. I'm thinking of, what is it? Not Gangplank Galleon. We'll have that like. No, not that either.
The funny sands song.
What is it? It's RuneScape's the Sea Shanty, like number 2.
Oh yes. Yes.
So like,
good one.
it's the best song out of
It's a
RuneScape.
good
Also speaking of RuneScape, you and I need to get into the RuneScape. We need to play RuneScape like sooner or later.
Okay.
Eventually, it is on mobile. Like it's a mobile thing.
Oh.
Well, like no. What happened is that RuneScape became so popular after like certain people. I don't know.
RuneScape.
RuneScape themselves. Fair enough.
RuneScape's like this game is popular according to myself, so I will make a RuneScape on phone.
Yeah, so it's like the old school RuneScape where it's like not even a terabyte is like in the game. So like I don't know.
I mean, I hope not. If it was more than a terabyte, it wouldn't fit on the phone.
Exactly, or like a gigabyte or anything. Like how big is an app game anyway?
App games range from like a couple gigs to like a couple hundred megabytes. I'm going to check right now.
In the meantime, well, okay, so
No, we can still talk about
Yeah, I know.
Pull it up and then randomly say, "And by the way,"
end podcast because our 400 measures are almost up.
Right now my highest gigabyte is about just under 4 gigabytes for a game.
So per game, it's pretty
4 gigabytes is the highest one. The lowest one is under a megabyte, actually. So
RuneScape probably fits under that, and it's probably an online thing because that's how that works.
Yes.
So we can actually do raids.
Shadow Legends.
Speaking. No, we're
segueing into sponsorship that we don't have.
We don't have any. We have to. So according to what happened,
We need to win internet clout first.
Yeah, and I highly doubt we're gonna get there. But like,
Spread the word, children.
Spread the words, everyone. Especially our dear friend Aiden.
By the way, our dear friend Aiden, you should watch JoJo.
Yeah, so he started watching the first episode of JoJo recently, but
no, but the Aiden from earlier, Aiden.
Yeah.
Got through episode 4.
Did he get through episode 4?
He only watched the first 4 episodes of part 1, and he was like, "This is bad."
And it's bad.
Well, and the 400 measures are up.
1 sec.
With the metronome on this time.
Stop. No.
If you can't tell, it has been a second. Definitely. I don't know if you noticed or not, but it's been a second.
I might just have put, hey, me in the future, by 2 seconds from now, because I'm probably going to be editing this while Aiden's right next to me. No, stop, shut up. God. But during that center, I want you to make.
Want me?
I want you,
You want me?
not you, you.
You.
To edit that sound effect when Aiden said you when he said that. But when I to separate that part right there, because it's probably gonna be in separate parts right now.
Probably. Who knows?
Drag that a little bit farther, and then right then have just a random picture of what do you want a random picture of? A whale.
Oh whale. That's a good
whale.
one. That's a good one. Yep.
The one from Battle Block Theater.
The golden whale from Battle Block Theater. Yeah.
yeah.
Now we're talking.
And then have like the Monty Python what is it? We'll be right back. The intermission theme. All right, we're good. I have a plan. Made it up on the spot. The golden whale with we'll be right back.
Yep, and you'll definitely definitely be able to see it. Yep.
Yeah, that's why I said it.
Yep. Okay. All right. Good. Yes.
So,
anyways, we fixed the problem. It's going to keep recording because
forever.
apparently the other episode was like 1,302 measures long, and we thought 400 would be good. It was not enough.
Well, that's probably like the equivalent of like half an hour,
No, like 20 minutes, probably 400 measures.
something like that. Yeah,
Something like that. Anyways, back to the actual podcast.
What were we talking about earlier?
Oh no. Okay.
We were talking about RuneScape.
RuneScape.
We're talking about
On the
RuneScape.
phone, how it doesn't have any data on it.
And then how
Raid
much?
Shadow Legends.
And then we made the Rad Shadow Legends, and you're like, all right, we'll be right back. And then I have that on my phone too, so like you can just have it all of a sudden. You know, like, all right, guys, it's happening, and guys, we'll be right back. We'll be right back.
Be right back.
And that's all we can have because we copyrighted. That's too good. No, we can't, no. Especially like YouTube nowadays due to that like SAPCO or whatever it is.
SAPWAPC.
No, not that. We're not.
We are responsible for the copyright strikes.
No, what is it called?
Costco.
Yeah, is it called Costco?
I don't know what it is. I'm just gonna say it's Costco.
We're gonna get sued. Costco. No, but it's something. I don't remember what it is, but it's a very serious thing over on YouTube. Because everyone that makes money off of YouTube,
We're not making money.
we're probably not.
We're not making money.
We're not right now, no.
We're not making money.
But
Make us money, children. My children. Send a video to your friends. Make them listen to the shitstorm that is SAPWAPC every time. there's
and
an
yes,
episode.
I need to also clear something up. Every time I've been telling people about that we have a podcast, and then also look it up, they're like, you spelled awkward backward. Yes, we know.
No, we don't. What were you talking about? It's spelled right that way. It's
Is
spelled
it?
right. It's spelled right. It's spelled right.
I thought it was spelled wrong.
It's spelled right.
It's spelled right,
It's spelled right.
but in all complete honesty, it's spelled.
SOPWAPC. Yep, that's spelled
Yeah.
right.
So I got it now.
You spelled it wrong in the title.
I did. Yeah, it was my fault.
Yeah, you
I
did.
felt really
You
bad.
should fix that.
I should. I can't. The thing is that I can't go back in there. If I would go back in there, I would have to delete the video and then edit it completely different.
Small price to pay to spell it right.
Small price. So, going back to our topic, we actually only left 2 cliffhangers this time compared to our last one, which was like 5.
I don't see a problem with that.
It's the way that we talk, and it's just great.
I don't see any problems with this, honestly. Like, it's perfectly okay. You just gotta make it up yourself.
Absolutely.
Use your imagination. Go outside.
And then go back inside because the sun's harmful. The sun's
What sun? The sun's gone. It's like 4:45, but the sun's gone.
Give me 1 second. I'm gonna check the sun.
It's not. It's past time.
He'll be right back.
The sun's gone.
Oh no, the sun's gone. Where'd it go?
I don't know.
Actually, let me go check it out.
You're gonna go check. Okay.
gonna go check.
Okay. He'll be right back, folks. Hey, Kevin. Not Kevin. Yeah, Kevin, because I can make the joke because he's not here.
Oh my god, the sun's gone.
No, the sun is gone.
Yeah, and
Anyways,
well, no, where the heck did the sun go? We gotta continue with the skit.
moving back to RuneScape.
We're not even gonna continue. The thing is, no, like the people that like watch this podcast, they thought it was really funny that we just like made a bunch of different turns and made a bunch of stupid jokes.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's why we're going to leave the sun behind and go back to RuneScape.
We're gonna be like, so this conversation ended. Let's go back to RuneScape.
I don't even know what we're talking about with RuneScape, but yes, let's do it again.
But we were talking about earlier saying that we need to actually play that game because I know Aiden, the Aiden that we told.
Aiden.
Yeah, the one that wanted to skip the season, the first one, for JoJo.
Which you can't do.
Which you apparently can't do
You
according
can't do it. I don't make the rules. You just can't do it.
You just can't do it. Apparently.
You can't do it. It's illegal.
You'll be absolutely put in jail.
Yep.
All right, but that Aiden also one time when actually going back sidetracking again because we do that a lot.
Yes.
We have to have that content, man.
Yes.
We have to have five. We need to have 5 cliffhangers, so like each person could be like on like if we do like 125 of them,
Yes.
or something, and then like comments like, "What happened to this conversation?"
We're like, what?
Wait a second.
Did that happen? I don't think. Like, that's assuming that people actually like keep up with this.
Yeah.
And like actually keep track of what we say. Because
Absolutely.
I'm not keeping track of what I say, honestly.
Well, like
did I even say anything last time? I don't remember.
yes, you did.
No, I didn't. You cannot convince me otherwise.
No, you completely did.
No, I didn't. No.
I'm angry. I flipped over my chair.
Oh no, Kevin, you gotta flip it back.
Yeah, just. There you go. I
Good
put
job,
it.
Kevin.
I put it. I don't think
He
even.
flipped the chair back.
I don't think it even registered it in the audio.
Doesn't matter. He flipped the chair back. Now it's all better.
Well, it's that conversation. So, do you want to go to RuneScape or Banjo Kazooie?
All right. Let's start a new conversation.
So, the industry now about cardboard is slowly decreasing. So buy as much cardboard as you can so you can go on eBay and then sell it for a ridiculously higher price.
Yeah, okay. I can work with this. Yep, cardboard. I like to eat cardboard. Yes, definitely. Absolutely.
Yeah, apparently.
Tastes good.
Also,
Very crunchy. I can go with this. Yes.
it's like eating. What's a terrible pizza place? I know.
Are we recording now again?
No.
Okay, so, anyways, as I was saying, so just keep in mind for next time, GarageBand on the iPad we're using will not let us record past 640 measures. It physically cut us off, so...
And I think like if we do another if we actually do this again, we're gonna have a multi-aux cord with headphones.
I'll probably use a computer because
It's-
your laptop can record for longer, so I actually just had to charge maybe.
Yeah.
Just an idea, putting it out there, a suggestion, if you will. Anyways, as we were saying before you were really interrupted by the iPad again.
Also, wait. Hey, me in the future. Yeah, you, Kevin. Put the same image up on screen.
Same thing from before again.
To do it again.
Yep. Okay. All right.
All right.
Okay.
I know
And
you don't like pizza.
Yeah,
I
I don't.
totally got back up there.
I'm like one of 3 people in the entire planet, that do not like pizza.
And we're also
bad.
American as for skit for like when we did our podcast.
American.
We are true patriots. We are American.
American peoples.
But like it's weird because a majority of the stuff, like if we're going out, it's always pizza or something to that effect, and you don't like
or
it.
hamburger.
Yeah. Do you like hamburger or is it
Hamburgers are good, like without, like
the
onion.
hamburger?
Like I don't like pickles. Pickles are bad.
Well, good thing. Pickle Rick is not going to kill you. Pickle Rick is going to go after and kill you. By the way, I hate that reference I just made, so...
Hey Kevin, in the future, cut out that one part that you just said, but leave this part that I'm saying right now in.
Hey Kevin, don't do that, because that leaves, we gotta film more stuff about that, so don't do that.
No, just cut it out abruptly and then just leave nothing in its place. Just have empty space for a solid second when you said that. I don't know, maybe last time was
It's just the hand sound effect where it's like...
Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one.
It's a good
That's
joke.
a good Joe joke.
Especially for people that don't know how to edit audio, think of it as a film. So you have giant films, and apparently we have now 3 equivalent of films right now, and
3 equivalent of films.
Yeah, so we had to glue them together to make one giant long one.
Oh, right, from the other one, right. Okay. I didn't watch anything that Aiden here did for it. I simply sat down for an hour, said stupid stuff, left, and a couple days later, Aiden was like, all right, here it is, and I was like, cool.
Oh, yeah, that's basically what I did, didn't I?
Yeah, you're just like, yeah, I'll edit it now, and I'm like, okay, sure.
We need to really give you something to do.
Besides just being stupid for an hour?
Yeah, well, it's the most amusing part.
I mean, it is the best part of the job. This is a job now. I get no money an hour.
Man, if the thing is, we get ad revenue if we get over 1,000 subscribers.
Hey, make 1,000 spam accounts and subscribe, please. Thank you.
It's when we get home, we're just
note to Kevin, editor Kevin. You gotta make a bunch of spam and YouTube accounts and subscribe to this channel so we can make ad revenue off of this.
So we can...
Thanks.
Yeah.
I can probably subscribe but not listen to it.
That's an option too. Tell people to subscribe to this channel. Don't even have to ring the bell. Don't even have to watch the videos. Nothing. Just subscribe so we can make ads and make money.
Here, come here. Say it right to the mic.
We have a guest for 10 seconds now. So are you ready, everybody?
I can't move that.
Our first guest speaker.
What am I saying?
Tell people to subscribe.
Yo, you should subscribe to these 2 people. They're amazing.
Thanks. Thanks. Thank you. Very cool.
You know what's gonna be funny?
You heard it.
Everyone's gonna be pissed off because I told everyone saying we're gonna make 5 of these episodes and then we might do guest stars. And
Okay, but
what? She's coincidentally here, so
it just happened. Right?
I'm also your sister.
Well, that's not important.
that's not important. I don't think that also is in the.
Well, that's not important. But you're not talking loud enough for anybody to hear you. So she's saying things if you can't hear it. Just trust me on that one.
Thing
She's
is,
definitely not tied to a chair and being held hostage. Definitely not.
she's sliding away.
She's just gonna.
I'm still here. No.
You got it.
You got it.
Situation's under control, Kevin. You don't have to take any drastic measures.
I gotta actually. Man.
Anyways,
Back to bed. I guess it Hey, Kevin, you have too much time on your hand, and I'm gonna make it very little. I don't know. The 2 times that Aiden said "guh," also when I'm saying "guh," put the "guh" sound effect on. Yeah, like that.
yeah, the good old guh.
Yeah, have you listened to the actual podcast that I edited, or did you just
Yeah, I listened to most of it.
Yeah, so did you get to the Zawardo?
Yes.
So when we did the whole,
Very
it's in the background where you can hear
know
it.
what you just said, Kevin?
I like how
Time is no frozen.
God damn it, we're making the same skit. No.
It's just how it is.
We need to make different content.
We did. We already did that.
We did. We actually
did.
half of this podcast is probably just us actually doing
talking
about
last
stuff.
time. Yeah, we're talking about what we messed up on.
Which was not much, but still a lot.
Not much, but we made it long. We made it work.
We did, surprisingly.
Okay, so.
Are you-
Banjo Kazooie, Gaha, Gaha. I have the power.
It is the only, like, I know the torture that I'm going to go through.
I have the power of Gaha.
Okay, why do you have to go? Also, I have to slow sound effect go because I'm going go.
Gaha.
Just go.
Just having like a Gaha going for like the rest of the podcast, like it's like underneath everything else. It's like quiet, it's like yeah. And
No,
then
I'm
the
not-
last second.
No, we gotta listen. We gotta listen to the music, and then once we like go do like once we're done doing this, we're like hit comment, subscribe.
Jeffrey Epstein didn't kill himself.
Can I even like legally allowed to put that in here? Or
I don't
do
know.
I don't think I could. I don't think I can.
Well, I mean, we didn't get any problems last time.
We didn't. Then again, like I put it under children because I didn't know.
Children. This is for children.
No, now that I know what the actual difference between it, because I like immediately after I was like, what the heck is the difference? And I looked it up,
And you're like,
and I'm like, uh-oh. So also put that sound effect in here, Kevin.
Just you have a bunch of Bando sound effects to put in now. Congratulations.
I have a whole folder on my computer just with sound effects. Like I have the Zawarudo sound effect. Speaking but like, so what happened is now I'm gonna have a folder with Banjo, the song of the sea shanty from RuneScape.
Banjo.
Cause I have Gaha. Speaking of Gaha here, and then the best. Banjo's the best.
Banjo's the best.
Besides King K. Rool.
Banjo's the best.
But also
Non-negotiable.
not like also King K. Rool.
King K. Rool.
King K. Rool.
King K. Rool.
He's
Do you agree?
good.
Okay, welcome back. It's been a week since we've recorded. I don't really remember what we were talking about, except something about cardboard boxes.
Why do you remember cardboard boxes?
I don't know, but that was one of those things. It'll all make sense when you're listening to the podcast. Of course, it doesn't make sense for me as I'm talking about the podcast because
It's been a week.
it's been a week.
It has been a long week.
I sure has been.
The thing is, I'm gonna have to do so much editing in this one.
Yeah, huh?
No. And I swear to God, if you say Zawarudo, we're also probably speaking a tad bit quieter than we normally do, because one, we're in a public library. Well, not even public, it's our school library.
Yeah, so it's kind of public, kind of not public. It's complicated. Yeah.
We're great at starting up another, like, half of the podcast if you don't remember doing.
Yeah, it's perfectly fine.
It's perfectly fine, like all things.
So, we shouldn't get interrupted again like we were like 3 times last week.
It was really funny. I thought it would be great, like, if I edited this perfectly and have, like, just a, I don't know why I would have 10-second break. That would be long and toxicating.
Like 2 seconds, maybe.
Hey, we're back. It's been like the 3rd time we've recorded.
I don't know, it's like the 4th, or maybe the 5th. I don't know.
I think it's the 4th.
It's been a number.
Yes, we have stopped and went every second. So like stop, go, stop, go, stop, go.
Oh, yeah.
I think we can also tell that we just crunched in this like last second yesterday. We're like, we need to finish the podcast, and we're like, oh yeah, we do.
Yeah, when you don't not having class.
Yeah,
We're like, okay, right now, while we're recording it.
yeah.
At the time.
And we had a we had a friend yesterday saying, when is the next podcast coming out? And we're like, uh-oh. That was supposed to... You know who you are. Person that comes in like at the same time that the person that, I don't know, know. Do you want to say?
Aiden. That was it. That's
Oh yeah,
fine.
we did.
We're all
We,
Aiden.
we oh yeah,
We're all
as
Aiden.
Aiden. God, it's been a week.
All right, I remember like 2 things now. Okay.
I remember. What do you remember? Cardboard
The
boxes.
Aidens and cardboard boxes.
I remember like banjo because it was that one skit that I have to put the sound clip of "wah" as seen by me putting in "wah" right when I said "wah." Wah. Yeah, wah. I also remember talking about sea shanty number 2 as our background.
Oh yeah, that's a good one. Yeah, definitely should have that as a background. I think it's very fitting.
Oh yeah, especially for how stupid and wonky we are.
Absolutely. So
And I think you can tell. I don't care, and I think you don't care either.
I really don't.
Yeah, if this is edited like to proper standard,
Yeah,
as long
part
as
of
it's as long as it's funny, it works in our book.
It's part of the aesthetic. It's having really kind of like somewhat off editing, which makes it all the better.
I still think if we ever get somewhere with this, which I highly doubt, we're doing this for fun, because it's really, it's an excuse for one.
That might be another thing.
Yes.
We were talking about when we need more subscribers to have ads.
So come on, subscribe.
Here's your weekly reminder to subscribe to our channel.
like, comment, and subscribe, boys.
Yes.
Do you want to do like a question every week? Like every time we end a podcast, be like, answer your question down below in the
Ooh, and
comments.
then we'll read your answers on a podcast and say like, that's stupid. But maybe not. It's not stupid. So just don't have stupid answers.
that would be cool. I think we should do that.
We should do that.
We should do that.
We'll get that question maybe for this one, maybe for the next one. Who knows?
Maybe. I think we should do that. Start the next one. Like we do like once. Like question, or we're gonna wrap up this podcast and question of the week, and it's gonna be the first thing that comes out of our minds.
And that's right. And remember, Jeffrey Epstein didn't kill.
Oh God, no! Is that even appropriate?
I mean, I didn't finish it, so it could be something else. You don't know.
Yeah, Jeffrey.
You don't know what I was trying to say about Jeffrey Epstein.
Jeffrey Epstein didn't.
What he didn't do.
He didn't cook cupcakes. How dare he?
Yeah.
Yeah, I also remember us talking about how Kappa was a thing and it's how it's gonna ruin all of YouTube. It's gonna be great.
Oh yeah.
And it's gonna be great. Also, I remember you making fun of me putting our podcast under the children's thing.
This is for children. Absolutely for children.
Yes. Everyone under 13 understands JoJo, right?
Yeah, and I was able to keep like most of my language, at least mostly children appropriate for the most part.
Yeah.
So if we don't have to do that, we're gonna be in the adult section.
Because maybe if we do like more funny stuff later, I really want to do a Hackerman type thing like for school. So anyone that's not out there, because I'm assuming no one goes to our school.
No one goes to school.
No one goes to school. But every Friday they have like a live announcements thing, and like every once in a while they have the like how to use your iPad to the correct standard.
Because you have school issued iPads, that's an important thing to put out there.
Which is dumb because everyone wants to use like MacBooks because
The iPads they're like okay, but I really need a keyboard to actually be able to do stuff.
Yeah.
That's why I want a laptop constantly.
Yeah, I have a laptop, and
You do?
Yeah, it's only meant for the podcast and like a couple of
great.
games. It's great.
Colonel
like
Sanders Gaming Sim.
oh that and
It's still relevant, right?
probably not. I think it's relevant.
I
And
think it's a great game though.
oh, it's so good. I love it. Every second of it. It's just great.
Great, it's really funny.
And I also got Monster Prom, which I told you.
that,
Yeah, I told you yesterday.
Yeah,
which is made by
yesterday.
Jesse Cox. Jesse Cox is like a brilliant name. I love it. I wish I would change it, but like Kevin Nichols also pretty cool.
Cox.
Yeah. So
I'm mature.
yeah. He's also roaming around on YouTube right now. He also does his own podcast too. It's great. I feel like it's not as weird as ours, even though yeah.
He probably has a script.
No, he doesn't. So like the best that they probably do. I don't know. I've watched one and it was funny. I thought I laughed a lot of the time, and they have like weird articles which are made into animations by another dude. I don't remember, but
The rumor come out.
yeah, well, yeah, it's if you look up on YouTube, guys, look this up. It's called Cox and Crendor. It's a brilliant animated thing. They usually go for like 2 to 3 minutes, and it's really, really greatly animated. They talk about like a dude getting trampled over by like attacked squirrels.
Yes.
So like a circus trainer trained squirrels to attack her former lover.
Oh, I remember reading that article somewhere.
I know.
It wasn't in the video, but
Yeah.
I remember reading about it.
Well, the way that they did it in the animation was super great because apparently he lost one finger, a right testicle or something to that effect.
Yeah.
And like it was really funny because like you in the animation and like the tone that Jesse and then Crendor, which is the other person on the podcast because it's like a 2-man podcast like how we have.
Wow.
I know.
Wow.
It's also really boring to have one person on a podcast. So like,
Wow.
well, like what conversation are you gonna have like one-sided?
Tell a story or something. I don't know.
We're losers. We don't have we don't really do much.
I don't know. You could talk about the glory of Hacker Man. I don't know.
God. Also, speaking of Hacker Man.
Looping around back to what we started with earlier today.
Oh my! I've just rewatched Hacker Man for like the first time out of like it was 2015 when it was released. So
Oh,
it was
I
like
haven't watched
15.
it.
It's super good. It's 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. I'm good at math, by the way. It's been 4 years since I've...
14 years.
It's been a while. Back in the day when YouTube was young. Yeah, but it's been 4 years since I last watched it, and it was really great because it all does like the whole right turn situation thing, where like you just don't know what to expect.
Yeah. I don't have anything to say about it because I haven't watched it.
You should watch it, Aiden.
Well, Aiden, I will add it to my list of things to watch. But like you see, the thing is, I'm very busy. You see, with like
Work.
that's not important.
Oh, yeah,
Like
not.
reading JoJo, watching JoJo. It's a lot.
If Aiden, you know which Aiden is out there, that he hates JoJo.
I don't know why.
It's probably because you just butcher, like all of a sudden, like he's talking about something and you have the ability to just be like,
Like,
is that a
That's
JoJo
what
reference?
happened in JoJo one
And
time.
he gets in like his face turns red in anger. It's really funny. I don't think we're not serious at all. It's just really funny.
We're funny.
It's really funny just in general to like just make him mad. It's just great. He's probably gonna be our first guest if we ever do like guests after we nailed down what we have for our podcast. And we're actually gonna do it on a computer because that can actually handle a lot.
Yeah, instead of the iPad with the
Only 640.
measure limit on
Measure.
GarageBand. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
It's gonna be great.
It's gonna happen.
Pretty soon.
It might be a bit long.
Well, we got 100 measures left.
I don't know how time works really.
Yeah, you could be in a washing machine and it can travel you back in time or something. That's a movie reference for all you people that didn't understand it. It's a hot tub in time.
So what?
It's a hot tub in time. It's about like 35-year-old men in a hot tub, and they were like, oh, "Man, I wish I went back in time to my former self and changed this." And they went back in time. That's that's the movie.
Cool.
It's pretty great.
Cool. Okay.
You're leaning over in just frustration.
That sounds like a time.
What, you don't want to watch like 5 dudes in a comedy film that's really bad because like majority of comedies out there like are pure comedy movies are really bad and really cringy.
Yeah. That's it. Yep.
That's it. No other topic you want to talk about?
Something about cardboard boxes. Apparently, I don't know.
How many of you guys for Christmas, because that's coming up soon maybe, whenever I air this, probably this Thursday,
Maybe. I don't
or
know.
next Thursday.
Probably not this Thursday.
But today is when it airs because you guys would be listening to it today.
No, it comes out tomorrow. Come back tomorrow to listen to the podcast.
Like, just get off this video.
This isn't the real podcast.
This isn't the
sorry.
real podcast. I'm sorry.
It'll be here tomorrow, I swear. You just gotta...
Just wait a second.
Yeah.
Imagine, we should do that for April Fools.
Maybe
It's like,
sorry we forgot to record a podcast for April Fool's, so you have to come back tomorrow.
and it's just an hour of us just like, oh, oh, you all right, Aiden? Did you choke on anything?
I wish I did sometimes.
Man, I wish I choked.
Ah. Yeah.
I know, in the great words of, it's pretty great.
It really is. It really is.
It's inspiring to all.
Well, you're going to look forward to that for April Fool's, then, I suppose. It'll
It'd be
be
great.
really, really good.
Yeah,
We'll still have the music in the background.
we'll still have music in the background, maybe. It's really loud music, so like you can barely hear it just go.
It's really quite hard. That'd be very good.
It would be.
Be very nice.
It would really be great. I'll have to do some research about if that's still copyrighted or not. It's probably not, but like, might as well be safe and just put it down in the description.
In the description.
Yeah. Aiden and I were also talking about like if we do like merchandise, which I also highly doubt we'll do. We'll have like
I
Mr.
think we definitely should. But
We
like,
should, but we don't have the amount of people yet.
No, that means. Okay, let's try again.
Thank God for us being prepared. My God, we're so
Yeah,
brilliant.
okay. So if you hadn't noticed, it cut off again. Okay. We messed up again. So, as I was saying, twice now, and it should work this time.
I swear to God, if it breaks down again, I'll laugh.
Really funny. Don't really hear because it will cut me off again. Loyal viewers, you gotta spread the word of SAPWAPC.
Just socially awkward people with a podcast with two separate words. And
For a
yes,
podcast.
and yes, we know awkward is spelt correctly.
What are you talking about? It's spelled correctly.
I just said that.
Oh. I thought for a second that you were saying that we were wrong when we spelled it.
No, we're never wrong.
We are not wrong.
We're never
we know
wrong.
how it's really spelled. Anyways, you gotta spread the word. Force other people to subscribe and watch and like and comment and subscribe and watch. And like and comment, subscribe and watch.
Watch us be stupid as a really big Swedish boy ruins our career if we ever do this because he said nostalgia.
What's PewDiePie gonna do to us?
I don't know.
Is he gonna break into our house and kill us?
He's gonna come all the way from, I don't even know where he lives.
Wherever he lives now.
Wherever he lives, all the way over to America, bust down our doors like, we guys talking about me? I don't know why I said it in that way, but like,
That's what he sounds now.
he sounds Western. Because
Take
he's
that, PewDiePie.
darn Western.
Get absolutely destroyed. Okay. Cardboard boxes.
Cardboard boxes?
That was one of the topics. I remember what I was usually going to go for, but
Yes, what you were originally going to go for.
I
Aiden?
don't remember, but I have something else to talk about. So,
What do you have to talk about, Aiden? Let me interrupt
at my work,
Yes.
I work, and there's like this one of the sections of the store. It's just a big store, kind of like Walmart,
But not Walmart.
It's pretty nifty, and one of the sections is all like just carpeting and stuff, and we get the carpet on like this big old cardboard tube, like when the carpet's like on top of it. It's basically like really long toilet paper, but also carpeting. And sometimes when people take the rest of the roll and they leave the tubes behind, and the tubes are like 15 feet long, I think. I don't know exactly. They're just absurdly long. It's really funny to look at them.
Please tell me you guys just like stick your mouth on like one end and go.
No.
Oh.
That's a good idea. That's a good idea. Though. What we actually did was, when we first found out they actually, and I know where they actually are, like always. So whenever I want, I can go there, pull out the tubes, and say, "These are some tubes." But also,
So it's like, I'm gonna go into work and say these are tubes in the tube section. Like, my God.
my God, tubes.
Like, oh my God, like all these tubes.
Tubes.
I continue. Sorry for interrupting.
And then I took the tube. It's like sometimes there's like 2 people and doing like my job, kind of myself. It's like me and one other person sometimes. Sometimes it's just me. Depends on the day, really. So sometimes there's 2 of us. We can go back there, take the tubes, take some carts.
I know where this is going.
And it's in this really long hallway, like the back of the store. It's like really
Oh
long.
my God.
It's a really like, long and straight hallway. It's just like mostly empty for the most part, and it's just like
Please tell me you do like jousting.
yes,
Yes.
yes.
Oh, I want to do that now.
It's a really fun time. It's really funny.
It's just like, all right, guys, we're here blocked in the middle of the store. We're gonna have a tournament of just jousting.
We're gonna keep talking, but like only one of us will actually be able to hear you, because only one of us will have the iPad or computer, or whatever we're recording on that, and the other person at the other end of the hallway and not able to be heard by the microphone.
Or we can get those wireless headphones that like pre-record it, and then you just take the sound clip out of the recording and just go in there.
Are those real?
Yeah.
Cool.
It takes all of the recording, and then you gotta hook it up. I don't know. I know there's at least some. I don't know how they work because I don't have one. But they're out there.
Okay, cool. And you can do that. And then I would probably get fired if I was working at that time, and otherwise I'd be kicked out and then fired.
He wants money. Money is good.
Money good, Mr.
Lebowski.
FBI agent watching me. Capitalism is good. Communism bad. Yeah.
So, I think we should probably end it here because we have like a little bit of time, and we're probably gonna wander off somehow.
Yeah, we probably are. And also, it's getting up there to that measure number. It's almost at that 1,300 measures-ish from
Yeah.
the other ones.
Which
So,
is probably the equivalent of like an hour.
yeah, and then we'll cut it down a bit here and there because we have all those jumps and things. And then
I don't know.
it'll be about an hour. If it's like 3 hours, you know something went wrong.
And then we don't have to upload for the next 3 weeks, and it's gonna be great. But that's not how the YouTube algorithm works.
No.
Because YouTube sucks. Well, it
It
doesn't.
does.
It's got great stuff in there, but like you gotta really support your content creators.
Yeah.
It's great.
Well, I'm gonna do it for like the ads.
Ooh.
We just do the banner ads at the bottom
Oh
of the screen,
yes.
so that it literally does nothing to hinder your experience. It's just a
But
podcast.
what about if it's people on like watching it on iPads, dude, or phones?
I don't know.
Just screw them. They don't deserve ad. We don't.
I don't know. We'll figure it out if we ever get that many subscribers.
Scroobs.
Yeah, you should make a bunch of like bot accounts. Subscribe to the channel.
Make a bunch
Bot accounts so we can have 1,000 subscribers.
and get some ad revenue for the 16 viewers that are watching.
Like 10 cents per video.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Doria. You get that one sound clip of me and put that in there when I said Doria, and also when Aiden whispered Doria. I don't know if you can hear it.
Doria.
Oh, that is very low. That doesn't look promising.
I think it picked something up. Might have been Doria, might not have been, but
Yeah.
you could just have like a really quiet. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Meow meow.
Funny.
Yeah. So
Anyways, I think that'll be it for this week.
like, comment, and subscribe.
And remember, Jeffrey Epstein didn't kill